3:05 p.m. the 17th of August. This is a tactical video, which is a relief from all the reporting of America's turmoil and tyranny. There's hornets out here. It's annoying. But it's really pretty. My jacket is off on the pier. It's really nice. When the sun shines in the peninsula, it's really, really lovely. So I mentioned that. It's really nice weather, but it can be very cold like it was earlier, where you wear your coat all day and you're like, wow. This is summer, and you say to yourself, whoa, I'm surprised this is summer, but so I learned just to chat here. This is tactically just chatting, and that's a relief, I would think. It's the pizza shop here. I'm not going to make any statements or comments on the pizza shop here, but the reason why their crust is so good, I learned, it's sourdough crust. Yep. Yeah. And yeah, so I noticed that because my pizza's primo. It's not primo. There's better pizzas. You can always, go to a pizza competition. I'm not gonna, say that I'm the best pizza maker, but my pizza's really, really good. I have my ear plugged, so just bear with me. And the pizza I make is, professionally speaking, for a culinary chef, on a scale of 1 through 5, it's almost a 4, 3 to almost a 4. And that's just my home pizza. The trick to that is fresh ingredients, the right ingredients that are fresh. You're making your own sauce is quintessential pizza sauce, that is, and so on and so forth. So you need to make your own dough. This is elementary there, but so the crust now becomes a debate, right? Of course, sourdough crust versus classic rustic Italian pizza dough crust. One of the variables to that would be what kind of oven and temperature, right? That crust, sourdough versus rustic Italian classic pizza dough crust. Temperature, what kind of oven. It can change the flavor and the palate of that pizza. So that would be fun to chat about. But I learned that that's noticeable when you get pizza there. You're like, the crust is rather good, and this pizza is well done. So if you know how to cook pizza at a professional scale, you notice their pizza. Yeah, but that's the sourdough crust is what their little secret is. I never checked out the ovens. No, it's a lot going on here, believe it or not. I never checked out the ovens there. No. If you knew what I was talking about, you'd know why I don't fucking bother, dude. I have a lot of other things I am observing. I'm not going to discuss any of that. I believe it's just your standard pull lever pizza oven. So since it's subconscious, you go in somewhere, you're going to subconsciously notice things. I believe it's a pull lever, just standard pizza shop oven. So that would work really good for a sourdough crust. Yeah. So this is a whole, chat you could have. What kind of oven, what kind of crust, precisely. Yeah, and then so my hip hurts. My right hip, it's from this living conditions I have in the Legion. And it's caused me to walk like a boy. I'm not happy about it. I see, here's the alphabetical letter I. Anyways, I'm not happy about walking like a boy because my hip hurts because of my living conditions, but now I walk around like a boy. My self-esteem is going down, 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 down every day here. But I know that I can get my feminine stroll back. You know, women like to walk like women. I can't. My hip hurts. I'm walking around like a boy now. Men walk a little different than women. I just want to be a girl. I've always said that for 10 years. I just want to be a girl. It wasn't my choice. It wasn't up to me. But one of these days, it's the Botox for the little wrinkles around the eye, the removal of the chemical weapons poisoning wrinkle under my chin. That is going to happen. It's just a quick procedure. And the people who poisoned me better be paying for that. Well, duh, dude. So I'll get some legal compensation for that. Adjudicated. Settlement. It's just an in and out, like 30 seconds. I swear to God. It is not a complicated procedure to get the little wrinkle to go. And then I'm on my way with my hair down, earrings on. I cannot wait. And my leg won't hurt. You know, and you can wear your girl shoes again. And a skirt. He wouldn't even know it was me. So for my self-esteem, it feels good to say this in our little tactical chat. But if you see me walking around, I'm walking all funny because my hip hurts. And I walk like a boy now. It's not that I'm trying to do that. But here I am, one of the boys. Don't feel pity. It was my fate. Don't feel pity. When I'm able to be a girl again, I'll look back and I'll be proud, so proud that I was one of the boys. Right now, sometimes I feel like crying. It's the truth, but life goes on and you look back in reflection. And yeah, thank you, God, shukran and shahala for my life. And then I'll be all dressed up like a girl again, and I'll look back and I'll be like, wow, I'm really proud of that. So, and on top of it, that sourdough pizza crust, what did you learn? You always learn something. So I'm definitely going to do that. I've never done that. You know, I'll be doing my girl thing again, cooking. I love to do that. And making my pizzas. And so, right, what kind of oven for your sourdough crust? It'll be a whole fun thing. Get your little sourdough starter again. Hook up some sourdough pizza dough. I think just a regular oven. You don't need one of these specialty, really hot ovens for rustic Italian dough pizzas. And whip up a super good sourdough crust, a la mode, a la carte, margarita pizza. Sounds good? Margarita is vegetarian. It's a crowd pleaser. Everybody eats that margarita pizza with extra cheese. All right, tactical film is almost over, so let's find something else to chat about. It's really pretty here. It's gorgeous. When the sun and the wind, it's gorgeous. Yeah, you could rowboat to Alaska. You could get a rowboat. Oh, you could, if you know how. You get there probably in the day. We're real close to Alaska. Literally, you could rowboat. Yes. Investigate that. You'll see I'm not making an exaggerated statement. No, you could rowboat. So this is proud too. This is a proud memory to be this close to the great Yukon, the great Alaska. Yeah. Okay, video is up. Goodbye.